Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. I hope y'all are staying warm out there. Guys, I just came in from feeding the birds. Yeah, there's birds out there in the snow, like searching for food and stuff. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. They're out there searching for food, so if you're in a location where you or if you're able to, don't forget to feed the birds, guys. Poor little guys are out there like digging in the snow. Kid you not. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Somebody needs to come in and confess something to you, Gemini. Oh, this person, they're all in their ego. Okay, somebody here is like all about the looks of something. That's all they care about. Could be a mother figure. Maybe your mother. Could be somebody that you broke up with as well, but could be. Remember that I said could be. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Remember to take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, but this could be somebody also that you broke up with. Okay, a mother figure that you broke up with, or it could be your mother, and you are no longer around this person. I want you to know this person has a lot of regrets here, okay? There's a lot of regrets going on. This person sees their mistakes, I'm hearing. They regret this distance that has developed between the two of you. Oh, Gemini. They're regretting things because they're seeing you rise up. They're seeing what you're capable of. They're in regrets because you have something coming in. Could be an inheritance. Okay? It's a large amount of money. It's a large amount of property or something like that. It's something that is going to free you. You're going to be doing good. Very good. Very comfortable. Living in luxury. Okay? The 9 of coins is living in luxury. The 10 of coins is like billionaire status, you know? Owning houses and real estate and maybe a boat or something, that's owning a lot. So you do have something going on here. Now this person is wishing that they didn't break this connection with you, that they didn't mess up. You got this person regretting everything that they said, everything that they did. You walked away. They see you as like, oh man, that's what they're thinking. Oh man, what did I do? This person is looking at you like y'all could have been happy together. Y'all could have been happy together if they didn't do A, B, and C. Y'all could have been happy together. This person wants a new start. They want a new beginning. This person could have fire in their chart. They could also have earth in their chart. And you know what, Gemini? I'm going to tell you something. This has been coming out in your readings quite a bit lately. A fire sign or an earth sign. So it would be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or it could be both. It could be one person that has both in their chart, right? So take it as it resonates to you. But this person is like looking at you like, why you? Why not them? This person is realizing they made a lot of mistakes. This person is crying. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to they don't want any conflict with you, Gemini. They don't want to fight anymore. They want to come towards you. They want peace. Yeah, it's like they're hoping that the two of you would just put down y'all's weapons. Put down your weapon. What this person is saying, put down your weapon, Gemini. Let's talk about this. Let's work this out, They feel completely abandoned by you. It's like they thought that the two of you would continue having problems and maybe arguing and things like that and bickering back and forth or whatever it was that was going on between the two of you. They thought that it was just going to continue. They thought that you would just stay and keep fighting for this connection. They thought that you were just going to stand there and take whatever it is that they dished out. But you didn't. You didn't do that at all. You walked away. Whoever this person is, it doesn't matter who it is in your life. It doesn't matter. And it does not have to be romantic. But this person thought that you were not going to walk away. They thought that you were not strong enough to be able to walk away from them. They thought that you were weak and you would always be weak. Maybe because you stayed too long. Maybe because you put up with too much. Now, if this person is a family member, that's why. That's why they never thought that you would walk away because, people don't walk away from their family. You know, you shocked them. You surprised them. And I'm hearing when you walked away, something fell apart for them. Something fell apart and now they can't put it together. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And nothing can put Humpty Dumpty back together again. I'm hearing you were some kind of guiding light, and you might even know this already. You might have some kind of understanding, or you know what's going on. You made the right choice. You made the right decision, Gemini, to walk away. But there's something here that you know. You have a big understanding, a deep understanding of secrets. Maybe family secrets. Maybe something that this person has done. But you have a deep, big understanding, like a clear understanding of what this person's about. The thing is, this person never thought that you were going to be able to get away. And you did. You proved them wrong. That's what I'm hearing. You proved them wrong. Now, this person wants to come back around. And if this is a romantic partner, I'm hearing you're not going to let them come back. You feel like you're better off alone. Okay? If this is a romantic partner, you are already with somebody else. You might be already dating somebody else. You might even be living with somebody else. And that might be for some of you, living with somebody else. But I'm hearing this person wants to come toward you regardless. It doesn't matter if you're with somebody else. They want to come toward you in some kind of way. They want to celebrate with you. They want to come together and have a celebration between the two of you. A happy celebration. Now, I do see this person as wanting to come toward you in the right way, though. It's like they're leaving their tricks and, games and all that stuff behind. They're done with that. They're ready to come toward you in the right way and be real, be genuine, but it looks like it's too little too late. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's just a little too late. Little too late. I like how that rings. But, yeah, it's a little too late. Now they're not going to be happy about this situation. And it's their own fault. You are showing yourself to be privileged, and this person is losing it. You block them out of your life. They might be trying to get on, find out what's going on with you, get online, maybe even using other accounts, trying to figure out what's going on in your life. Looks like you have blocked them, possibly online. You have blocked them. I don't know how you would do that, but that's what it looks like. Or if you haven't, then this person thinks that you have because they can't find anything about you online. And they feel like you blocked them. You don't want nothing to do with them anymore. So now they want to come toward you. It's kind of like they want you to say it to their face. And for one of you, I'm going to tell you, it looks like this person wants that. They want you to be confrontational with them. So they feel like if you do that, then they can say what they're going to say, and y'all could clear things up and then get back together. I think this person is going to chase you. Because this person feels like y'all have unfinished business. Unfinished business. For some of you, you might even have children with this person. You might have children. That might be just for some of you or a couple of you. Now, when this person does come towards you, Gemini, just know that this person knows, they're very aware that this is poor timing, especially for you who is already living with somebody else. They know this is poor timing, but they don't care because they feel like there's unfinished business between the two of you, and they feel like they can't stay on the fence. They can't stay in the middle. They can't move on with their life. They can't do anything. So they feel like they can't stay in the middle. This is why they're going to come to you now. Why don't they wait until you're single or something like that? They can't do it. They got to come towards you now. And this person is frustrated. They're frustrated because they don't know, like, they can't move on with their life. They feel like there's so many delays going on in their life. And they feel like they can't move. They can't go forward. They can't stop. They can't, So this is why, even though it might be poor timing and you might be with somebody else already, or if it's not because you're with somebody else, maybe it's just poor timing. Your mindset is about finding stability for yourself. Right now, your mindset is about taking care of yourself and not relying on anybody else, being independent and being able to pay your own bills without the help of somebody else, doing things on your own without somebody else interfering in what you have going on. Maybe you have a lot of things going on. Maybe you're working 2 jobs. Maybe there's a lot of stuff going on in your life. And that's why right now is not the right time. But this person doesn't care. That's the point. They don't care. They don't care that this is the wrong time. They're going to come at you, regardless. They want to have it all out. They want to, like, let's throw everything on the table. Let's throw the cards on the table. Let's look at everything. Let's figure this out. And that's what they want to do. They want to figure this out. How y'all can compromise or something like that. But it does look like you're going to walk away. Even if y'all do celebrate, even if you are happy to see this person again, because you still have feelings for them, even if you're still happy to see them again, you're still not going to stay. You're still not going to, give in. Oops. You're still not going to give in. This person would have to do a lot, and I mean a lot, in order to get you back. That's what I'm hearing. They would literally have to do a lot. Literally bend backwards, to get you back, to get you to come back. I'm hearing that the world is changing around this person. The world is changing around this person and it's making them scared. It's making them scared and they want your comfort. They need your stability. They need your comfort. It's like they're thinking in their head, the two of you cuddling in bed and feeling safe and secure again, that kind of thing. Now, if this person has caused a lot of trouble or they're always causing trouble, this person is going to come in. And even if you did, because I feel like they're going to come in and want to, like, lay down with you. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about just, like, cuddling. Like, lay down and cuddle, right? But I feel like you're not going to let this person cuddle. You're not going to let this person cuddle. They're not going to get what they want here. And when they don't get what they want, I feel like this person's going to cause some problems. They're going to get angry. And they're going to have possibly an outburst. Something chaotic is going to happen, okay? Especially when they see you. Especially when they see you and they see how good you're looking. Then they're going to be like, oh, man. Because there's something that you've done different, I want to say. Maybe you've lost weight. Maybe you've started working out. You got more muscle tone, or there's something that you've done differently, but your looks have changed. There's something different about the way that you look. You look better now than you did when you left this person. So that could be because this person was stressing you out. Stress, it just really does a number on your looks, right? It could be that. Or it could be you've done something yourself, like exercising and stuff, or eating better, right? Or drinking more water, or something like that. Even though this person's going to come in with chaos here, Gemini, I still don't see them being able to move on. I still see them as not being able to distance themselves from you. I feel like this person is going to be like glue on you. You know, they're not going to let you walk away. Is this person in love with Gemini? Yes or no? Six of Pentacles, but in reverse. No, this person's not in love with you, but you do give them comfort. That's what it is. I think right now the world is changing so much around this person. Maybe the rent is going up, and all these things are going on, that to the point where this person feels like they need a partner. And according to what they can see, you're the best partner. As far as their opinion, are they in love with you? The answer is no, they're not in love with you. But they feel like you're the best partner, like you're the best that they can find, you're the best that they can pick. But hey, it doesn't mean like love doesn't come down the road. Sometimes people get married and they're not in love, but then love grows down the road. You know what I'm saying? Some people pick the person that they feel is the best person for them, and then love comes in later on down the road. A bond develops down the road. And you see that quite a bit with arranged marriages. This person is going to tell you that you gave up too soon. They're going to say that you gave up too soon on them. That you've wasted their time, or you wasted all the energy that they put into this. They're going to say that everything that they did was for you. And you don't appreciate it. You don't see it and you don't appreciate it. They're going to say that they put in a lot of work. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? No, this person's got their mind set on you. They're going to try their best to hold back their feelings. Now, don't think that because this person's not in love with you, that they don't have feelings for you, because it does look like they do have feelings for you, Gemini. Okay? Just because they're not, quote, in love with you, doesn't mean that they don't have feelings for you. They do have feelings for you. And they're definitely going to be trying to keep those feelings in check. They're definitely going to be trying to like hold that in. And I think this person might have a temper. They might have a temper here. It looks like this person scatters their energy quite a bit. They don't stay focused on one thing very long. And the fact that this person has been able to stay focused on you so long, to them feels like it's a sign of something. Because so this person might have some form of ADHD, just saying. And because of that, they feel like, you're their person because you have been able to keep their attention. I am seeing that this person is going to be very frustrated with you, but they're going to hold it in. They're not going to get aggressive. They're not going to try to, start a fight or anything, but they're going to be feeling it. They're going to be feeling that frustration because they're not going to be getting the results that they're expecting. Not now. Maybe in the next chapter, maybe in the future down the road, but not now. I feel like this person's going to have to really prove themselves and do something, like something big, in order for you to even consider taking them back. Because I feel like right now you have too many things going on in your life right now, Gemini. You got too many people who maybe are counting on you, okay? And you're building something up for yourself. You're building something big. You're working on something huge, and it might be something that's coming in slowly. It might be something that's not instant. It's not coming in as quickly as you want it to, but you are working on something big, something that's going to end up being worth it down the road, something that's going to be huge, something that's going to bring you a lot of stability. So it seems like that is what you're focusing on. You're not focusing on this person. And I feel like your independence is very important to you. Being a very independent person and being separate from other people. It could be because of things that you've gone through in your life, like this situation. And if this is not a romantic person that you were involved with, then this is a family member, okay? And they're like in complete shock. Like, how do you just walk away from your own mother kind of attitude, or your own sister or brother, whoever it is, right? And they have that attitude, like, how could you just walk away? And, you know, they still want to be close to you. They still want that bond with you. They still want that connection with you because it gives them a sense of security. It gives them a sense of like having somebody next to them. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading, Gemini. I hope this helps you in some kind of way of knowing so you can mentally prepare. I do feel like this person is going to try to guilt trip you because they feel guilty, so they're going to like make you feel guilty, make you feel like, you did wrong or something like that. Okay. They're going to try to make you feel pity for them, make you feel sorry for them. Things are hard, especially if this is a family member. Okay. They're definitely going to try that guilt trip on you. So do be aware of that. Catch me in the next one, guys. I'm going to get out of this reading. Guys, if you can, go feed the birds because they're outside. I just came in from feeding them. And I'm going to have to go feed them some more food because I guess they invited all their family. And now I got a lot of birds outside waiting for me to feed them. So if you are, somewhere where you could feed the birds, feed them. Because right now, with the snow and everything, they can't find any food. I went outside earlier and I caught them trying to dig in the snow because I was feeding them before it snowed. And so they're digging in the snow trying to get to the food that I had thrown out before it snowed. So I threw more food out there for them. And I came inside and it was gone that fast. I went to the window and there was like all the food was gone. So I'm gonna have to go out there and do it again. So I'm just reminding you, to feed them. When you eat and it's cold outside, it warms up your body. Because of your body having to metabolize the food. So if you're around homeless people, give them food, especially hearty type food with meat in it. If you're around anybody who's homeless, give them something like that. It makes their body temperature rise up because they have to digest something heavy, like meat would be really good. I'm giving the birds bread right now. And I have some oatmeal that I've been giving them. So, anyways, so anything like that would help, guys. Y'all stay warm. Take care. Be careful out there. Don't drive unless you absolutely have to. Y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.